I put 25K that I had in the bank. So I'm back to zero because that's all I had in the bank, 25K company reserves. And then I used a credit card, which all of them were pretty much maxed out. And I used 25K on my credit card, and then I put the deposit. And so I'm like at zero.
Damn.
It's I'm my whole life has been like a struggle.
What was going through your mind at those points? Like, you don't have nothing.
I was excited.
You have zero.
I was excited.
You were excited.
I was
and
excited.
You have the company's running. And
yeah, I'm excited because when you put yourself in a really hard position, you're forced to perform.
Right.
And most people are comfortable and they never perform. So I said we're gonna make up the money because we were still the first event costed $300,000. So we were just 50 grand in. We still need 250K more.
Yeah.
So, and we didn't even know. We had no idea how much. I thought, oh, it's going to be cheap and we're going to make it happen.
So you needed $250,000 more?
Yeah.
And you had no money?
Nothing. And we're running the mortgage company, real estate company. We don't have any reserves.
And you had 3 months?
We had 3 months, yeah.
Yeah.
3 months. Yeah. So I said, well, we're going to make up the money by selling tickets. So I said, it's going to be easy. Like, I always think everything's going to be easy, and then I figure it out. But
you're like, you tell CEO, figure it out.
Yeah, well, it's because they don't do the sales though. I do the sales. I do all the sales. Yeah. Without sales, there's no business. So when that happened, I said, well, I thought because we had Grant Cardone, I said, well, tickets are just going to sell by themselves. We're going to sell it out, and that didn't happen. So 48 hours later, I don't get a ticket sale, not one. So I'm like, it's been 2 days.
Oh, you didn't have any attention, right? Back then?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
So like Grant Cardone's not promoting the event. He's promoting his 10X event.
Right.
So like nobody's promoting it, and I'm like, what's going on? It's not working out. So I'm already getting down, and I tell Sale, hey, let's go to Bart and G right here in La Cienega, and let's go to dinner. We go to dinner, and I was like, no ticket sales. It's almost 48 hours. Like, what's going on? Did I make another mistake? Like. And then we're at dinner, and I get a notification. Like I hear the little bell on my phone, and it says, "Sale super VIP ticket, $2,000." So I'm like, damn. Now I'm $2,000 less in the hole. Yeah. So now I only need 248K. I didn't even know how much money I needed because it's my first event. Right. I didn't know it was going to be 300,000. We went over budget. It was a disaster, but that sale gave me hope. And I said, man, a sale came in. Mm-hmm. So after that, I said, I'm going to do whatever it takes. So I started doing lives like every day, going live. I'm talking about, this was 2016. Right. And I'm going live. It was actually 2017. Mm-hmm. So I'm going live, and I start selling tickets like that. Yeah. And I just keep doing it. At the same time, I'm running the mortgage company, the real estate company, and we're just doing everything. And we have just one baby girl, and she's like 6 months or so. And we're just doing it. We're just forced to do it. And then one thing I believe in is that if you're not growing, then you're dying. So that's what keeps me pushing. Like, I want more. And I always put myself in those situations that force me to grow.
How many followers do you have back then when you were in 2017?
I think Sil had more followers than me. I had like 400 followers, and she had like 1,000.
And you were still selling at 400 followers?
Well, when I went to the Growth Con, I paid Grant 40 grand for him, and I put it on the credit card. I paid him 40 grand. I put 50% on one credit card, and then I used 50% on one of Sil's credit cards. Yeah. And I paid 40 grand for 40 seconds.
40 seconds?
40 seconds, damn. Yeah. Because I had like 400.
So it was like $1,000 a second?
Yeah. I had like 400-ish followers. Yeah. And Sil had, I think, like 1,500 or so. Yeah. And this is back then. This is 2016. And then I tell Grant, Jared, I said, hey, Jared, I want to be a sponsor. We don't have any sponsors because it was their first event. They didn't believe in sponsors. They wanted to get all the attention for their companies. Right. And I said, come on, we're friends, man. I've invested so much money in you guys. Like, I'm Grant's guy. Let's put let me sponsor. All I need is like a few seconds. Yeah. Just put my face, picture my face, put my email and my cell phone number, and then put that I'm going to pay all the realtors in this room 100% commission. I thought it was a genius idea. Yeah. And I tell him, just ask Grant how much. Just let's do it. come on. And so he goes back to the Grand. He comes back and he's like, 40K. And we'll put your thing up there.
Yeah.
And he said a minute, but he only did 40 seconds. So he went up there and he put it, and I had all the jumbo screens, like 3 of them, 3 big ones with my face, my phone number, and my email. And he said, hey, Albert's going to pay all of the realtors here 100% commission. Go reach out to Albert. Go follow him. And that got me like 1,500 followers that same night. And so I surpassed Seal in followers that day.
Yeah.
So from there on, I started growing it. But I had a few thousand followers when we started promoting Driven. So that
was
shows you how long it
so
took.
it was super hard, to get all this.
But I was still pushing hard though.
Yeah.
So even if I had 2 viewers on the live, I would sell one of them.
So how do you get all the speakers? Because you got Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
And then how you get all the other speakers?
When you get a big name speaker,
yeah,
others want to speak there for less money or for free.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, well, I want to be on the same stage as a Grant Cardone. So I got Grant Cardone. That was the first Driven event.
Mm-hmm.
We got Grant Cardone, and then I got Brad Lee to come.
Yeah.
And then I got Tim Story, and then I had a few other like people that I added to the lineup, which weren't that known, weren't that successful, but they were good enough, and they wanted to be part of the event because we had big names, and that's how I got them. Elena Cardone also spoke because I got her in the package.
Oh, so you got two for one?
Yeah, 2 for 1. But back then they weren't expensive. Back then Grant Cardone was like 50K. Yeah. Now he's like $250,000 or more.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.